Okay, I'm Heather, and I'm going to show you how to make a key lime cheesecake today. Cheesecake is so popular in the United States that July 30th has actually been dubbed National Cheesecake Day. Like I said, today I'm going to share one of my family favorites. It's a key lime cheesecake. My husband and I both like key lime pie and cheesecake, so I went online and I started browsing, and I found this key lime cheesecake recipe, and it sounded like a mix of both. So I decided to try it, and now thanks to tasteofhome.com, it's a new family favorite. Now it takes 11 different ingredients, 3 for the crust, 8 for the filling, and then also 8 different materials. First I'm going to go over the materials and ingredients, and then proceed with the preparation steps. Now let's begin and go over the materials and ingredients. Before, we need to make sure we wash our hands, which I had just done, and make sure everything's cleaned off. Alright, the materials we need are pie sheet, we need a hand mixer, a knife, mixing spoon, tablespoon, measuring cup, a big mixing bowl, and a small mixing bowl. And then for our ingredients, we need graham cracker crumbs, butter. In this big container, I have sugar. In this one, I have flour, eggs, vanilla, lime juice, food coloring, sour cream, and cream cheese. All right, and now we'll go ahead and start preparing and go over what you need to do. First of all, I already have everything measured out. I have my 2 1/4 cup graham crackers crushed. I have half a cup of melted butter. And then I have a 1/3 cup of sugar. What we need to do is have our graham cracker crumbs and mix the sugar in. And then add our butter, which we need to stir that in as well. We also want to make sure that our oven is preheated to 375. Finish mixing our pie crust. Once the sugar, the butter, and the graham crackers have been all mixed together, we need to press it into our pie sheet. Cover the bottom and go up the sides. Press that a little bit more. pie crust done. Just put it in the oven for 8 minutes. Alright, and while we're waiting on that, in a large mixing bowl, we want to beat together our cream cheese, which we've got right here. We use the whole block of it. We also need our sugar. And for this, we use 3/4 a cup of sugar. This is where we take our mixer and we want to mix it until smooth. Now that we've got that all mixed up, we need to add in our sour cream, which we use about a cup, which is about an 8-ounce container of sour cream. And then our flour, which I have in this canister. We use 3 tablespoons of this, and I've got my tablespoon. We need to add our 3 eggs in. Stir this a little bit and get it a little mixed up. Now we add our lime juice, which I just get a small little container of it, and it's supposed to be 2/3 a cup, which is about the measurement of this. We also need to add in our sugar. Just about 3/4 a cup of sugar for the filling. And then we need to add in our food coloring, just for some extra oomph. And then just a little bit of vanilla for flavoring. I can open it. this all nice and mixed up. It will be pretty soupy, but in the oven it'll thicken up. Make sure you get all the chunks out if there's any chunks of cream cheese left. We got the filling all made. It's been about 8 minutes for our pie crust in the oven, so we'll just take it out. And we pour in our filling. We also want to reduce the heat to 325. And then we just put it in the oven and bake it for 50 to 55 minutes. Once it gets done, we just take the knife, run it around the edges, and separate it. And then cool it overnight. Now that we've gone over our preparation steps, we just learned how to make a key lime cheesecake, cool lime cheesecake. And it's pretty easy, just 11 different ingredients, 8 different materials, 10 different steps, pretty simple. And I hope that everyone will try this at home and have new family favorites.
What happened?
I don't know. Top one, desktop.